What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Graffiti Podcast. This is the 2020 wrap up. You know me, I'm your host, the gracious host, humble host, James Foreman. I got one of my guys in here with me, my boy Laugh Out Loud Nick. Say what's up?
What's happening? What's happening? We in here.
Man, you know, 2020, when I wrap it up, I gotta bring somebody here to talk about all this, man, all this craziness, all this foolery. We had some good times too. You know, it wasn't just all about the drama.
Right.
We're all about, the playful. So, first of all, I'm gonna say introduce yourself. Who are you, Nick? What you do? What you trying to do? What you want to do? What you about to be? Who you want to be?
Well, man, you know what it is. Your boy, LOL Nick, man. You know, hailing from Forrest City, Arkansas. Y'all know how we do it, man. But shit, I can't say. You know, I feel like I'm a bunch of things, but my main thing is comedy. But I do it all. You know, when it comes to talking and speaking and stuff like that. So I'm just all around with it, baby. Trying to make it out here, but
Word.
yeah, man. One thing, congratulations to you on this podcast, man. Cause when I called you, nigga, that's how I felt. Like, nigga, it was like, how you see somebody doing something out the regular, damn, he doing that? Like, as quiet as you be, even when we like kick it or go out somewhere and you just low key, for you to be doing this, it was like, oh yeah, I gotta call my guy and let him know, hey, it's the move.
Man, I really appreciate that, for real, because you and a few other people gave me a call, gave me a shout out, and gave me a little battery in my back to want to keep going. But we both from around the way, Helena and Forrest City, that ain't too far away from each other. I know I grew up out the Helena life, but what was Forrest City like growing up? Because, really back in the day, our two cities, we really hated each other. So we just trying to see I'm trying to know what it was like growing up, down that way.
Man, same thing, really, man. It was just, we came up with like little country town. You feel what I'm saying? Biggest thing we got going is Walmart. And
It's the mall.
Yeah, exactly. Wallywear, excuse me. But man, it's just one of them things where, if the South is really one of them places to where trouble don't find you. You get in trouble if you're looking for trouble type.
That's facts.
Because it's crazy how, like, I'm originally from Chicago, but I moved to Arkansas at a young age. So in Chicago, it's kind of like you had to be about it. Like, you had to kind of be with that and to it all the way, or unless you was just protected. But most of the kids, the younger, in Chicago was like, all right, man, we out here. Here you go. But when I got to Forrest City, it was like calm, it was slow. It was lax. It was like, man, look, I don't want to do that. And you didn't have to.
Right.
But if you wanted to do that, they was gonna hold you to it. Like, all right, you said you wanted to do this. So yeah, man. But like I say, man, it's about the same, man. And I think that's where Forrest City and Helena bump heads at. Because we too much alike.
Yeah,
like
it's ego,
Yeah, definitely. When we would come to like little parties back in the day in Helena, it was just a show because we would hear about Helena and Helena hear about us. But at the same time, wasn't no other towns playing with us. Like we could go to Wynn, whoop everybody in Jonesboro, go Mariana, whoop the woo, and do our thing.
Right.
Y'all was the same way. Y'all could go to Marvel, y'all could go to Jonesboro, Conway, be whooping ass.
Right.
But when we came to like each other, it was like, hey, what's up, y'all? What we doing?
Yeah.
But I think that's why we link up when we come out of town.
It was different.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I remember when we first met, it was in Jonesboro. And the first thing I thought when I came to JB, I was like, it look different in JB. It ain't like back home. They're a little more friendly. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So it was a different experience for me. But when we met, we was both working at the factory, Thomas and Betts, getting it in.
Well, you took it back.
That's back 2000.
And look, man.
8, 9.
And what happened? How did I get fired, bro?
I mean, it ain't my story to tell. But from what I remember, it was about an altercation you had with a young cat out there.
Exactly, and we got to fight. But we cool, me and dude cool now, but shout out to him, man.
Yeah, that's
but,
my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it was like, man, as being young, man, I was like, I think I was like 19 going on 20 or 20 going on 21. One or something, I think I was like 19 going on 20.
Right.
And, man, I had really came out of at that stage, I was like coming up out of the young guy, the young nigga type of persona.
Right.
I ain't really going to smoke, I was just trying to get some money.
Facts.
So, but at the same time, people knew I was from Forrest City, so it was more of a, oh, you from Forrest City? Oh, boy, they crazy. So I got a, now, sometimes where you from kind of hurt you a little bit, because even if you ain't trying to be like that, they still look at you like, oh, that boy from Forrest City, woo. So, man, it was just, like I say, got cool, man, with a guy, and we ended up, like, getting into it on some other stuff, and got to fighting, and like I say, and I tried my heart, like, man, I'm like, man, look, I ain't trying, I can tell, bro, the day after I got hired on full time.
Right, I remember.
I got hired on full time, most money I ever made. I thought I was making cheese. I'm like, man, 11, what I was making, like 11.45. I said, oh, what? I'm about to run it up. Man, look, the next day, I'm up here, he making Facebook status. I'm like, bro, come holler at me, what we doing? And man, it's just like, long story short, man, we got to fight, but I couldn't. I don't know, as much as I tried to let it go, man, I couldn't let it go. He put a threat on me. That's what made it that. He was like, I'm going to whoop you, whoop the whoop. I'm like, oh, no, you can't do that now. You can't do that.
Hey, man, that's that's how I do now.
Oh, yeah, man.
That was so young.
It
was funny as hell when it happened.
and real talk, he sold 100, man. I say about 3 months later after that. He wrote me on Facebook and apologized or whatever, and I was like, man, I apologize too, my nigga. We was cool, but we cool to this day. So yeah, man, it's all good.
Already, man, but yeah, I knew because when I met you, you was like, you wasn't Captain America like you is now.
Oh no,
you swole. Back then, you were like 100 pounds soaking wet, and you had one of the hardest jobs in the factory,
bro.
And you put in work, and I was like, hey, buddy might work. Most of these, I'm like, nah, man, I don't know, man, them light skinned dude.
Dude, I used to hate on you. You had the easy job.
I was chilling.
Boy, you over there, and then you was on second shift?
Yeah, I was on second.
Yeah, you was on second shift, and you was just doing them pipes. I'm talking about, man.
I learned how to work the machine because once you learn how to fix the machine, you're gonna run the machine.
Right.
So I was letting all them other cats, do all the hard work, and I was pretty much technical support. I gave myself a title and everything. I was down there chilling. I made a position up.
You telling women out there, yeah, I'm technical.
Hey, right. I wasn't doing nothing. After year 3, I said, it's over with. They got to fire me before I work hard.